study or discuss the electric field intensity is the electric field lines. Electric field lines are a way of pictorially mapping the electric field intensity or electric field around a configuration of charges. Actually, electric field lines are imaginary curved lines, curved or straight, whatever. It may be curved line, may be straight line, but these lines are imaginary. Actually, there is not any line, right? Now, electric field lines are curved or straight imaginary lines in the electric field such that the tangent at any point to the line, to the field line, gives the direction of electric field at that point. That means electric field lines are imaginary straight or curved line in an electric field in which if we draw a tangent at a point on the field line, that gives the direction of the electric field at that point due to the electric field. That means if this is a electric field line, then at this point if we draw a tangent to this curve line or whatever, if it is straight line, then that is the tangent to the curve. If this is straight line, then at this point tangent to this curve is this. Same straight line and tangent to the straight line will be along the same direction. If this is a electric field line, then if we draw a tangent at this point to this field line, then this tangent gives the direction of electric field intensity at this point due to the electric field. Let us take a point charge. This is a plus Q charge. Then if we place here a unit positive charge, then the force experienced by this unit positive charge will be along this direction. If we place this charge, unit positive charge, at this point, then this will be the force. See here, this is the force. The length of the straight line is the magnitude of the force, and direction, arrow gives the direction. If we put here the point charge, the unit positive charge, then force will be this. If we put here unit positive charge, then this will be the force. Here, this will be the force. Here, if we place the unit positive charge here, then this will be the force. If we place here, then this will be the force. Similarly, at each and every point, you can draw these arrows. These arrows gives the force on unit positive charge due to this plus Q charge. Force on unit positive charge means electric field intensity, right? And if these arrows are added, then you get a line. This is the get a line. You get this line. You get this line. This is the line with an arrow, right? If we add these arrows by lines, then we get different lines with an arrow. These lines are called electric field lines due to this positive charge, which are the straight line radially outward or emanating from this charge radially outward. Clear? If these arrows are joined, we get lines emanating readily outward from a charged plastic. These lines are called electric field lines. The spreading, say here, in this region, the lines are closely spaced, but in this region, the lines are spreading out. That means, in this region, the lines are well separated, right? But in this region, lines are closely spaced. We know the electric field intensity at this point will be greater than the electric field intensity at this point, because at this point distance increases, and if distance increases, then electric field intensity decreases. That means we can say the region where electric field lines are closely spaced or dense, if in a region the electric field lines are dense, that means closely spaced, that means on that region electric field is high, field intensity is high. And if the electric field lines are separated or spreading out, that means electric field intensity diminishes or decreases. That means if we go further, then field lines are again spreading, more spread. Yeah, that means if we go away from a point charge, field lines are spreading out. That means on that region the electric field intensity decreases. Or from here you get an, or you can say that if field lines are closely spaced, then field intensity is larger. If the field lines are well separated or is not dense, then on that region electric field intensity is less. Now the electric field intensity due to a negative charge, if here is a minus Q charge, then field lines will be like this. That means the field lines are radially inward. Field lines are radially inward. If we take two positive charges, there is a positive charge and here is another positive charge, then field lines are like this, going out, going out, going out, out, out. But here what happens? These two are repelling each other because two charges are same. That's why the field lines will be like this in this region. Field lines are or will be like this. And in this line, if we take any point, or if we take here a point, at this point, the field due to this charge will be along this direction, field due to this charge will be along this direction. If this point, these two charges are same, if this point is at the middle of the line joining between these two point charge, then at this point the electric field due to this charge will be equal to electric field due to this charge and in the opposite direction. Then we can say the electric field intensity at this point will be 0. And this point is called neutral point. That means if electric field intensity at a point on electric field is 0, then that point is termed as neutral point. Again, if we take two negative charges of same magnitude, then electric field lines will be type will be same, but the direction will be in opposite direction. That means if we take this is minus charge, this is minus charge, then this arrow will be in the opposite direction. And if we take one plus charge and another minus charge, that means we are taking two equal amount of charge but opposite sign, then the field lines will be like this. These are the field lines due to different charge or pattern of the field lines due to plus charge, due to minus charge, due to equal amount of equal and opposite charges, due to equal charges. Equal positive charges, if equal negative charges, then arrows will be in the opposite direction. Again, if there is an electric field in which at each and every point electric field intensity is same, that means its magnitude is same and direction is in the same direction. That means if here is an electric field and in this region the electric field intensity at every point is same, that means here electric field in this direction, electric field in this, then that electric field represented by the electric field lines as equally spaced parallel field lines. That means electric field lines of an electric field in which each and every point the field intensity is same, which is called uniform electric field. Uniform electric field means that electric field each and every point has the same electric field intensity. That means it has the same magnitude of electric field intensity and direction is also in the same direction. And that uniform electric field can be represented by the electric field lines like this, which is equally spaced parallel lines. That means electric field produced by uniform electric field is represented by straight equispaced parallel field lines. We introduce some properties on these electric field lines. One is, first thing about the electric field lines, you can say the electric field lines begin from positive charge and end on a negative charge. Start on a positive charge, ends on a negative charge. The electric field lines due to a unit positive charge starts from that positive charge and ends at infinity. That means you can say this, there is a negative charge at infinity. Similarly, the electric field lines due to negative point charge starts from infinity, ends at the negative charge. Or actually, the electric field lines begin from positive charge and ends on a negative charge. Second thing, electric field lines are imaginary. Electric field lines are imaginary. Electric field line shows the electric field at various points in space. The tangent at any point on an electric field line gives the direction of the electric field at that point. Tangent at any point on an electric field line gives the direction of the electric field at that point. Two electric lines or two electric field lines of force cannot cross each other. Two electric field lines cannot cross each other. Say at this point there are two field lines crossed. This is a field line, this is another field line. Then at this point the tangent on this field line is along this direction and tangent on this field line at this point is this. That means if we place here one positive charge, one unit positive charge, then the force on this charge will be along this direction and this direction also. But there will be resultant force, or which cannot be possible. At a time it cannot go in two directions, right? If we place here a one unit positive charge, then either it will go in this direction or it will go on this direction. Simultaneously, at a time it cannot go in both the directions. That's why you have only one direction. That means you have only one tangent at a point. That means you have only one curve. That means the two field lines cannot cross each other at a point. The number of lines per unit cross-sectional area. The number of lines crossing unit cross-sectional area perpendicular to the field is proportional to the magnitude of intensity of the electric field in that region. By this you can find the electric field intensity by the field line. You get the electric field intensity using the Coulomb. But in the context of electric field line, you can calculate the electric field intensity, and for this you can say the number of lines per unit cross-sectional area perpendicular to the field lines is proportional to the magnitude of the intensity of the electric field in that region. Thus, electric field lines are closer in stronger electric field and the field lines are spread out in weaker electric field. Already we have told that. Electrostatic field lines do not form closed loop. Electric field lines do not form closed loop. It starts at a point and ends at another point. It cannot ends in the starting point. Electric field lines cannot end at the starting point. That means these are not the closed line. Electric field lines contract lengthwise, representing attraction between the unlike charges. This is contract, that's why it is straight line. This represents the attraction between two opposite charges. Also, electric field lines exert lateral pressure on each other to represent repulsion between the charges. That means these two lines exert a pressure opposite to each other. That means this way, this line exerts a pressure on this line towards this direction, and this line exerts a pressure on this line along this direction. This represents the repulsive force between the same charges or like charges. No electric field inside a conductor. There is no electric field inside a conductor. That means if we take a conductor, then inside the conductor there is no electric field line, which means there is no influence of electric field inside a conductor. Clear? Now these are the properties of electric field lines.